Thank you, Annie. I appreciate the thing that you think I would have to shapeshift. I now welcome Salutatorian, Ryan Peiffer.
Orange slices. Those are the days, man. Every youth soccer game, the referee would whistle for halftime to begin, and everyone on the team would sprint over to a cooler that one of the moms had packed full of orange slices. A vast majority of us graduates here today have experienced this simple habit. While it didn't seem like a big event back in the day, as we look back on this simple moment, it evokes great amounts of joy and happiness. As time goes on, memories and events transform as our minds transform. Whether it's a retrospective look at eating orange slices during a house soccer game, or discovering what it's like to take part in senior step-up, all of us graduates have had a fair share of changing viewpoints on our experiences over the past 4 years. This past January, we got to take part in one of the most well-known traditions here at Perrysburg. We all drove out to the local pet stores, purchased some adorable little goldfish. A couple days later, we brought our newfound friends to the Mommy basketball game. Or, in cases such as mine, we rushed out to the store again to find a new friend due to an unfortunately timed casualty. Regardless, when halftime came about, we piled outside and we swallowed our live goldfish. At a younger age, first hearing about this tradition, it sounded strange and pretty gross. When this moment rolled around as seniors, however, we got over the nastiness and bonded over our eccentric challenge. We now look back fondly on this moment and get to flaunt to others that we swallowed live goldfish, an achievement everyone yearns for. That's what makes going through high school special. Each of those peculiar little senior traditions that seem foreign as freshmen, slowly becoming more and more real until you finally get to enjoy that moment. 4 years and about a month ago, all of us here squeezed onto buses in order to be shuttled over to the high school. At the time, we didn't really understand the purpose or concept of that day, Frosh Fest. We just knew we had the day out in school, and that's always welcomed by students. The preceding events of the day involved nervously jogging through a tunnel of a couple hundred high schoolers who were all going crazy, awkwardly pretending to participate in goofy songs and cheers, and quietly attempting to mumble a fight song that we only knew a few words of. Fast forward to just a month ago, Frosh Fest is seniors. Easily one of the most exciting days of the school year, half because Frosh Fest is awesome, and half because, once again, we were getting out of school. This time, we got to be the crazy high schoolers, jumping up and down, going crazy, yelling to 8th graders how today would be the best day of their life. This time, we got to be absolute goofballs, chanting about bananas and doing penguin dances. This time, we got to proudly belt the fight song, swarming with jacket pride. It's important to remember the little things. As we look back on our past, we tend to find the most joy in those times. Regardless of whether or not an event originally meant a lot to us, over time the memory grows fonder. Frosh Fest started in our minds as a lame day that got us out of class. Swallowing goldfish was a disgusting idea. Now as we look back, we remember these as the moments that highlighted not only our senior year, but high school as a whole. These past 4 years contain a variety of special events which we will always cherish. We're reaching an end of our youth, and these times of just being goofy kids will forever hold a special place in our hearts. So to everyone here, if you're entering a new phase of life as we graduates are, or even just on a rainy day, step back and remember your orange slices.